welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be playing episode 17 of War Dogs. As you guys know, that a lot has been going on in these last couple episodes. We killed Arlo, Felix, and our girl Ava got their little fling going on. Let's see what else. The group had to disband because apparently Ava is pronounced dead, but someone who was supposed to be our friend, Gwen, came in and she thought we killed her dad, and she drugged us, and Lord knows what else. And now her and her brother coming after our company. It's just a whole lot of. But anyway, guys, so sorry that this video is coming to you so late. I've just had, a lot going on this week. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get these videos out to you guys as fast as I can, as much as I can. But anyway, enough of me babbling. Let me get on to the video. So anyway, here we are with Aiden. Oh yeah, that's another thing. We found out that we had two older siblings, a brother named Aiden and a older sister named Aaliyah. But anyway, let's get into it. Not good enough. With shooting like this, I'd be dead in no time. Aiden! Ava! What you doing? Practicing my aim? What are you doing sneaking up on people? Watching you practice your aim? Well, you gotta be careful, weirdo. You said we go fishing at the lake today. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, champ, I forgot. Why don't you ask Aaliyah or Arlo? Aaliyah's studying and Arlo's reading books again. Those nerd siblings of ours. Well, a promise is a promise. Let's go to the lake. Oh, so precious. Okay, we knew our sis wasn't dead, but where the heck is she? Wait. Whoa, what in the actual is this? Are we in the crazy house? Morning, Carter. Oh my God, we're in prison. Rogers? Of course he's behind this. Took you a while to wake up. We were starting to think you were really dead. Not talking? Don't tell me you're already planning our escape. Besides, if you do make it out of here, where do you plan to go? It's over, Ava. I gotta admit, trapping me and taking me away from my bodyguards was a smart move. I'm a sitting duck in here, so why am I not dead? Because I plan on teaching my son a lesson by killing you in front of him. Oh, okay. Too perfect. So you plan on killing me the same way you killed Brian and Connor's mom? What? I did a lot of research into Brian's past before I recruited him. I read all about how his mother was brutally murdered. You were chief of police too at the time before the passing that duty to Connor. I'm sure it wouldn't have been hard for you to kill her and cover up your wife's murder, but you knew that people would suspect you for murdering your wife if you were unable to find a culprit. So you pinned the whole thing on your delinquent son, Brian, and convinced the other son, Connor, that his brother was a monster who killed his own mother. Let me guess, she was planning on leaving you for another man, and that pissed you off. Did he just punch us? Like dead-ass punch us? How did you find out about that? Was it Brian? Actually, you did, just now. That was all just a very well-educated guess. Just judging by your action, I was spot on, wasn't I? Since you're dying anyway, I'll admit it. Cecily was planning on leaving me, so I killed her. I shot her to... Sorry, y'all, it's like the middle of the night, so my reading might be like crap right now, but anyway. I shot her to death and pinned it all on my delinquent son. You killed your wife because she was going to leave you for another man. And, men really wonder why we say men are the way they are, because that's crazy. If she was going to leave you, just let her leave you. You had to shoot your children's mother for what? For what? Because you were going to have to cover the murder. And then you pinned it on your son of all things. All because your wife was going to leave you? What's wrong with this man? He would have winded himself in prison anyway, dealing with the Skull Gang, so it didn't matter to me. And Connor idolized me, and of course I lied to him to keep my image up. And it worked, because no one suspected a thing. You really are a terrible person. You think I care what you think? People see me as a hero. That's exactly why I'm Secretary of Defense. And the only thing you'll ever be known is an arms dealer terrorist who endangered everyone around her. Face it, in the eyes of the American people, I'm the good guy and you're the villain. Chew on that while you rot in here. He makes it sound like being the villain is terrible. Well, he did prove one thing. Brian's here and he's still alive. Now all I have to do is find him. Why are we even here? Relax, Lynn will be out soon. Sorry to keep you three waiting. Is she awake? Unfortunately. Thank you for bringing her in. Both you two and my son Connor made my job a lot less stressful. She'll be dead within the next couple of hours. Is it really all that smart to talk about killing Ava with him in the room? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, okay, so apparently Arlo isn't dead. Which, I mean, we kind of suspected because it was like... y'all not finding his body, or like we suspected this at the same time, so this is a surprise, but at the same time, no, not really. But anyway, guys, you mean me? No need to be hostile. I'm on your side, bro. I'm not your bro, Arlo. And aren't you supposed to be dead? Well, after my sister's guards ambushed me, I thought I was gonna be a goner. Want to know how I cheated death? It's a pretty dope story. Cough. Dang, that's his problem. Your sister killed our dad. Why would we want anything to do with you? You have nothing to worry about. Arlo here is also working against Ava, just like you. He's the one who told you about Ava and your father to begin with. Regardless, the last thing I'm going to do is trust a Carter. So, do you plan to announce to the world that you're still alive? Not yet. I kind of like being dead. Besides, my bodyguards have no idea I'm alive, nor do my parents. They should be the first to know. If Ava's smart as I know she is, she's probably looking for Brian right now. Guess I should assist. Why does he want to assist? Curiosity, curiosity, curiosity. It's our baby Felix. Hey, you're the new guy everybody just keeps talking about. How'd a small fry like you end up in here? Oh, I think he's shy. Hey, there's no need to be afraid. If you're worried about the other prisoners, I can keep you safe. Is he cockeyed? Is he cockeyed, or am I just looking at him too hard? Anyway, and in fact, you should spend a night in our cell. That would really make you feel safe. I promise I'll take real good care of you. Oh. Oh. Well. That was 4.5 seconds. Hey, Burns. You're being moved to a different cell. Curfew's the same. Just do your best to stay out of trouble this time. Oh, hey. You must be the new inmate. I'm Jonas. Something wrong? No, I'm Felix. Not much of a talker, are you? You're just like how the others described him. What happened to you? Just another inmate picking on the new guy. You're kind of popular here, aren't you? I wouldn't say I'm popular. Well, you're a good-looking guy. It's only natural that the other inmates keep bothering you. Are you hitting on me too? I have a wife. Anyways, the top bunk is yours. You're being suspiciously nice, old guy. Why would I want to start trouble? You have a point. Burns, you have a visitor. Girl, I thought it was us. I was going to say, how the freak did we manage to all be in the same place? I thought Ava was visiting him, this place. Why the hell is it so massive? Finding Brian is going to take ages. Ava? Well, that was fast. I don't know if my volume's down. Okay. I thought I heard your voice. What are you doing here? Duh, to rescue you. Oh, delightful. Why on earth would I need to be rescued? Because I love you. You realize I turned myself in because I didn't want my dad and Connor to know about you. Too late. You're stuck with me until the day I die. Why aren't you in a cell? Because the employees here let me do whatever I want because I'm Roger's son. I was never in any danger, so there's no need to rescue me. So in other words, I'm a failure? Never said that. So I did a good job and you'll escape with me? Fine. Hated this place anyway. Oh, I need to make a stop. Ava, this isn't an ideal to make stops. Trust me, this is important. The guards here are armed, and I'm not walking around this place empty-handed, so we gotta nab a gun. Ready? Yep, just here for the adventure. Oh. He's dead. He can't be anything else. He literally dropped it on his head. Grab what you need and hurry. Right. Where is it? What do you mean you can't find them? Your son and Miss Carter attacked me at a random and... Well, find them, damn it. Boss, we gotta go. Found it. That looks like the key Felix gave me. Oh, I forgot all about that. Take the key. Leaving already? Hey, Ava. Arlo? You're supposed to be dead. Really? Because I feel very much alive right now. Your plan was pretty flawless, I'll admit, but it wasn't enough to get rid of me. Speaking of getting rid of, why are we getting punched so much today? Like, God, we should have like 2 black eyes by now. I feel so much better. Arlo, oh, relax. Still siblings being siblings. And she destroyed my home, so we're semi-even. Besides, I just need to knock her out. She would have just kept on yelling at me otherwise. Here, you can have this. Take the trash disposal down the hall and get in truck number 5. I left the key inside. Just get Ava away and somewhere safe. I don't get it. You're helping us out? Trust me, this is the last thing I want to do, but right now I need Ava alive. I'm leaving this place myself, so hurry up and get out before Rogers finds you. Okay, so Arlo is helping us for some reason. Rich people are so exhausting. Exactly. Right, Brian? Come on now. It's so weird. He needs us alive. Kenji, what's up? What are you doing here? You expect me not to visit my favorite guy? Oh, did Todd get arrested too? Second favorite guy? So how is your prison treating you? Not as bad as I thought. I mean, I'm getting in fights left and right, but I'll survive. So how's Marcus and Ava's parents doing? Marcus hasn't left his room since he found out about Ava. Naomi is doing okay, but it's pretty obvious that she's bummed out over everything. And Logan is Logan. Doesn't he even care that his kids are dead? Of course he does. It's all my fault. If I hadn't left Ava... Hey, no one's blaming you. Except Naya. She's the sweetest. What happened to everyone? Team disband. What? I mean, we're all cool with each other, but Ava was why we all stayed together. Makes sense. First I let Finn die. Now Ava screwed up bad. Is that Dawn? I'll be right back, Felix. Dawn? Are you trying to blow my cover? Call me Jonas. What are you doing here in a jumpsuit? Orange is not your color, dude. I'm doing this for Ava. She asked me to keep an eye out on Felix, and so I am. You know Ava's dead, right? Where did you hear that from? About 2 weeks ago from the news. Oh, so that's what she meant. No, she's fine. What? How do you know? Before her death was announced, she called me and asked me to keep an eye on Felix. She also told me not to believe anything about the news says about her. Maybe she knew Felix would blame himself. So she's alive. Oh, no. Arlo, you okay? Nothing. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good luck in here. So, what was that about? What? You and Kenji know each other? Oh, that's his name? He just came over to compliment my hair. He seems like a nice guy. Your hair? Yes. You're Ava's last bodyguard, Dawn, aren't you? What gave it away? Oh, I've been new. That's why I gave you a weird look when you said your name was Jonas. Also, the others had pictures of you around the house. What was the point of all this? I love how he's like, I knew who you were from the start. Like, stop it. Arlo, are you sleepy? Where's Arlo? Well, after he punched you, he pointed me to an exit. We got into a truck and now we're here. You mean he just let us... Wait, forget that. He's supposed to be dead. I picked that up. Well, why didn't you shoot him? Well, I was a little preoccupied carrying my bestie. Kenji was positive that he killed Arlo. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, can we stop at a motel? I gotta ditch these clothes and all. Sure. So tell me again why you thought it was a good idea to chase after me. Why did you think it was a good idea to run off in the first place? Because I couldn't stand Rogers attacking you because of me. I mean, your dad is like obsessed with me, so it doesn't matter in the end. Brian, remember when we first met? Yeah, through Red. You visit me while I was in prison and offered me a job. And at the time, I could tell that you weren't a killer. All I needed was the proof. And of course, getting that was easier said than done, so I broke you out. An innocent man shouldn't be punished for another man's crimes, but you know full well who killed your mom. My parents were always at each other's throats. Dad would come home drunk with another woman's lipstick on his uniform. You mean to tell me you were out there cheating and you mad because she trying to... Man, this man is trash. Like, garbage. Oftentimes, Mom would forgive him, but one day she had enough and decided to leave him for good. Is that your parents? Yeah, they always argue like that. Yeah, you can stay over at my place if you want, dude. Your brother, too. No, he's at some debate club meeting, so he won't be back until later. It'll be over by then. You sure? Of course. See you later, I guess. See you, Zeke. Do you not understand how bad this makes me look? You're ruining our entire family. No, Daniel, you did that all on your own. When you decided to sleep with half of your employees, and I'm taking Connor and Brian with me. Celeste? Daniel, put that down. You're not leaving me. Daniel, stop. Yeah, it was my dad. So why have you been keeping it a secret? Because me and Connor were just 15. And with our mom gone, all we had was ROGERS. If I had told the truth, child services would have put both me and Connor up for adoption. So I kept what my dad did a secret. I didn't want to be behind Connor living a terrible life. He is my little brother. Twins, but sure. I know you probably don't know what it's like to have a sibling you care about, but I would rather have Connor hate me than to never see me again. You're right, I wouldn't. Brian, you're 24 going on 25. Don't you think it's time Connor knew the truth about his family? Yeah, but... Who's that? Ava, you're okay. And I'm happy you're safe too, Brian. Why is Eleanor here? I called her. You're going to help. She's going to help us arrest your dad and clear your name. Yeah, but without proof, Connor's not going to believe me. It's a good thing we have proof. So they're watching it. He's giving everything up. He confessed just like that. Idiot forgot there was a camera in the room he locked me in. So I pissed him off to the point where he admitted to his crimes. I also cropped myself out so my identity remained a secret. Wow, for a small fry, you're actually pretty smart. Why would you sell out your husband? Your mother and I were best friends, Brian. And when I found out about her murder, I was devastated. I also knew that your father had something to do with it, so I seduced him, hoping that he would confess or something. I never loved ROGERS. I was just using him to find out about Celeste. And that's also the reason behind me breaking up with Pez. Is that also why you slept with Roman? Girl, what? I love Brian. Spill that tea. Roman. No, that was just to piss you off. I'm gonna straight murder you. No. But wouldn't this make you look bad, seeing as he's your husband? It would, which is why I filed for a divorce not too long ago. Look, I'll work on getting this news out there. You two should go home and rest up. Yeah, right. The minute I get back to my crew, we're going right back to selling weapons. Oh, I forgot to mention, your crew broke up. What? I was gone for 2 weeks. They thought you were dead, so yeah, they're all over. But don't worry, I kept tabs on all of them while you were gone. I'll send them to you soon. Good luck finding them. So, are you going to spill that tea on Roman so I can beat him up? Oh my God. I love Brian. You want to know why I joined Ava? Yeah, aside from the obvious stuff, I didn't know much about her. I'm just curious. Well, me and Pez were assigned in the same unit back when we were served in the Army. When I was injured and discharged, I needed money to support my wife and kids, so I reached out to Pez years later. He said I could make a lot of money protecting an arms dealer, so I went for it. What was your first impression of her? Well... Donnie? Hey, there you are. Thanks for setting this up. No worries. It'd be nice to have someone in the house who I can actually relate to. So when do I meet this arms dealer? She's right behind you. Right behind me. She's acting shy now, but she's a demon. Trust me. A kid? Right. So how old are you, Ava? 30? You're 7. She was a bit of a shy kid, but she had such a warm smile and angelic presence. Why anyone would want to kill her was beyond me. And then I slowly realized that she was a violent, obsessed demon. But I was able to watch her grow into the strong woman she is today, until she fired you. You don't hold back, do you? Anyway, for a while, it was just the 3 of us. We spent most of those years taking on small jobs just to help Ava climb the corporate ladder. But it wasn't easy, especially for an 11-year-old. There were some pretty dark times. gosh. I don't get it. I thought by selling weapons I'd be helping others. Instead, they're using what I sold to kill innocent people. They're starting to thin out. We gotta go now, Eva. I can't. I can't do this anymore. You wanted to be an arms dealer, right? Well, arms dealers don't cry when shit hits the fan. This is what happens during war, kid. People die and bodies pile up. Still, I know you're afraid of blood. But if you can't handle this, then maybe arms dealing isn't for you, kid. And if you're serious about this, you gotta buckle up. What do you want us to do? Okay. I'm sorry, I'll keep going. But I don't want to be the type of leader who holds her dogs back. Did you just call us dogs? Well, so said, boss. Ava had to make a lot of tough decisions as a kid. She never really had a crack at being a normal, everyday kid. But within a couple years, she managed to recruit people all over. And after the team became what you see as today, to me, it was like having a second family. Anyway, I'm going on and on about Ava, but what about you? What's your story, kid? Not much. Joined the army, lost my brother, joined Ava to avenge him, and now that I can finally did that, I can go back to my sad, boring life. You lost your brother? Yeah, in airstrike in Russia. Going on 3 years now. You okay? Yeah, I was just thinking about something is all. Let's just get some sleep. Okay, so his face. So something's not right. So Dawn knows something. Dawn knows something about their airstrike, okay? So either, I'm just going to go ahead and predict this. Either he was there and he knows who survived and who didn't, or Ava has something to do with it and he knows it. It's one of those two. It's one of those two. Anyway, Todd, I need someone to cry to. What the? Welcome back, tall dude. So, do you know this guy? Why are you in my house? Because I need to talk to you. Does Logan know that you're here? Did you walk here all by yourself? That old guy doesn't know jack. And I took the bus. Anyway, I need you to drive me to Tennessee. Why? Because that's where we'll find Ava's sister, Aaliyah. Ava doesn't have a sister. She does, and a brother named Aiden who died, and I'm not supposed to tell you this. How do you know she's in Tennessee? Because I spent the past couple of days locked in a room tracing her down. But why would we go after Ava's sister if she even has one? Because maybe she'll know the story behind Ava and Arlo killing each other. And I'm asking you because you're the only one in Ava's group stupid enough to do it. Well, there's Red, but I have no idea where he is. Marcus, I can't go behind Ava's back, and you make it sound like she's alive, because she is. And if Ava kept her sister a secret, then there's probably a reason why. So no, I won't take you to Tennessee. I already screwed up enough. I think you should. What? Why? I love Ava. But it always feels like she's hiding something out of fear. And you know that unless it's Pez or maybe Dawn, she hates opening up to people. And even those who don't know why she hates Arlo. Maybe knowing a little about Ava's past will convince her to tell you herself. What the cool guy said. Please, Kenji. This is the first time he's ever said please to anything since I've known him. Fine. All right. Connor, this is for you. What is it? The news will be showing this clip of your father mating and killing your mother tomorrow morning. I wanted you to find out before then. What are you talking about? Brian killed... No, he didn't. Brian loved your mom, and the only reason he acted as though he didn't was to protect you. Just thought you shouldn't be the first one to know. And me and your father are getting a divorce. I'd play it on the big screen if I were you. Okay. This is him confessing, and more confessions. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I'll say like I say. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. What do you mean they're gone? We haven't been able to find Carter or your son. They must have had outside help. Arlo, play the footage from her room. I want to know how. What, Connor? So, Eleanor stopped by. She said you two were getting a divorce. What? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, she mentioned Mom. Look, whatever this is, we can talk about it later. Well, you can either admit to killing Mom right now over the phone or behind prison bars. Your choice. Oh, he got you. He got you. Boss, the footage from Carter's room is gone. Oh, no. Yeah, there you are, confessing. On camera. On camera, fool. She actually managed to destroy my entire life. Oh. So, how does it feel to be a free man? Meh, not much has changed. You should throw me a party. That'll make it all different. What? On a yacht with smoking hot chicks in swimsuits. Fine, but it's coming out of your pay. Let's celebrate after we get the team back together. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. As you guys can see, just to go over what happened, Arlo isn't dead. Arlo is not dead, and he actually helped us escape after he punched us, by the way, which I feel like we need to kick his ass for, but that's neither here or there. We got Rogers to confess to the murder of killing his wife that he blamed on Brian. And we got Marcus, who actually seems to be, making a decent path or whatever. And they're going to go find Ava's older sister, Aaliyah, and find out what has been going on for so long that caused Ava and Arlo to hate each other as much as they do. And Dawn knows something. And Dawn knows something about the airstrike that happened that killed Felix's brother. You know what, guys? I don't even know what to say, honestly. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because y'all know this story. Oh, there's more episodes. Last time it was only 4. The story is not over, but we're getting closer and closer to finding out the truth, and things are coming undone and coming untangled. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave in the comments if you guys have any stories that you guys want me to consider reading, and I will read them. Any of my past stories that I stopped reading that you guys want me to read, I can get back to those too. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is